Hi folks, and for something different, I thought I'd take out the Ibanez today. It's a copy of a Gibson semi-acoustic hollow body with the F-holes, and this particular model is called the Jazz Artist, the Lee Ritenour edition. And basically the main difference between this and a lot of other hollow bodies is this has baffles over the F-holes. So you do get the solid body, you do get the hollow body sound, but you can really crank these up without getting a lot of feedback coming into the holes here, and that's one reason why they put them there. I thought I'd use this guitar basically for a couple of reasons. The one, I haven't used it, a lot of people are asking me to play it, and secondly, this particular song's in E flat, and I didn't feel like tuning down either the Fender or the Hamer, so I thought I'd just use this for now. Again, it's in E flat, the song we're doing here. Standard tuning. And so here's your note. Next is your A string, which is A flat. Your D. G. B string, E. Okay, so what we're doing with this song, God of Thunder by Kiss, a lot of it is pedaling off the low E, in this case E flat, so it's... That's the first run, so we'll go up close and take a look at that. Essentially all it is this. Second fret of the D string. And then right to second fret of the A, and then D open. And then hammer on to the second fret of the D. So again, it's a pedal note here on the bottom. E open. Then it's... hammer that one on, and you can hear that there's a low note right after the hammer on, and then another E. So it's like that. Hammer on, low E, and E. Okay, similar notes, but you're also adding the G open, third string. So again, it's... Now you go to the low E again, back to the high E, or the middle E I mean, and then... So it's second on the A, open on the D, second on the D, open on the G. So from the beginning. Repeat. To that point. Now you're going to do this. You're going to hit the G open and the B string on the first fret, and you're going to be changing this note here on the first fret is going to stay where it is, and you're going to be changing your G note to second fret of the D. Then you're going to go back to G open, second fret of the G. So you get this. remember, this note here does not change. Okay, so from the beginning. So again, that's just open on G with this note here, the C note. Second on the D, back to G open, G on second. Okay, now that's followed by this bit of a run here. What you're going to do is you're going to essentially do the bottom two notes of an A chord. So there's your A chord, you don't need that finger there. So you're just going to be playing those two together, and then you're going to bend them and pull them up, and then hammer them back on. So together, really slow, this is what it is. Okay, now really that's the whole riff in a nutshell, but there is some changes in between. I think it's every second line of the verse. Instead of doing that little run there, he goes like this. That's second on the D, second on the A, and then two hammer-ons to second on the D. So the rest of it's the same. Like that. Then, after the second time it does that particular run that we just did there, it's going to go to the chorus. And all the choruses is just a C, G, D, E minor, C, E minor. Then you're going to palm mute down here. Use your palm against the bridge here. And it's just an A chord to a bar B, or you could just get away with B power chord. So it's second on the A string, fourth on the D, and fourth on the G, or a bar chord if you can do it. So it's then the same thing, two C's, two G's, two D's, one E minor. Then this power chord thing he's going to do. So that's 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Now there's two ways you can do this next chord. You can either just go to a G here and then to a D. But to me it sounds like he's going a little bit higher than that. I think what he's doing is this. So that's just the same bar chord or power chord that you're using here, but your root finger here on the 5th string is going to go from the 3rd fret here all the way up to the 10th, and that'll give you a power G chord or a bar G chord. Stick with the same chording that you're doing down here. So if you're doing a power chord, use a power chord up here, and if you're doing a bar, doing a bar up here, and you're going to get this. And then you're going to come down from the 10th to the 5th. Then you're going to take one note here and slide it up to the 6th of the A, and then start the whole run at the beginning again. So that whole part should be here at the last part of the chorus. So kind of like that. And for those of you who want to jam along with this song, it really lends itself a lot to the E minor pentatonic scale. So again, that is, you can do it in open position. That would be the notes on the 3rd fret of the E. E open. 3rd fret of the B. B open. You can add the blues note if you want, which is 3rd fret of the G and 2nd fret of the G, and G open. Or you could just do without that 3rd one, but you can add it there. It sounds kind of cool, gives you that kind of bendy, bluesy feel. Then the rest of it is 2nd on the D, open, 2nd on the A, open, 3rd on the low E, open. Okay. And you can also add, if you want, you can, when you're going down there, you could also add the 1st fret of the A on your way down as well, and that'll still give you that other octave of the blues note. So you get this. Okay. And if you want to get really adventurous, you can go all the way up to the 12th. So you're going to employ the 15th and the 12th fret. So it's 15 and 12. 15 and 12, 15, 14 and 12, 14 and 12, 14, 13, 12, that's all on the A string, and then you can either go slide down to 10 on the A and 12 on the E, or you can go 15 on the E and 12 on the E. Have fun with that, and we'll see you down the road.